Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I want to go through some absolutely massive catalysts for the AMC stock over the next week and also the next few months, because the box office for the remainder of 2021 is absolutely stacked. Trust me guys, you do not want to miss this video, so stay tuned and let's make some money. But before I dive into the video, I just want to give a massive shout out to the 1,200 of you that have currently dinged that notification bell, because you guys are always the first to watch a new video as soon as it's released. So guys, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel and ding that notification bell if you haven't already, so that you don't miss another video just like this one. And now I want to dive straight in with the key information. So we can see here from this photo of an AMC cinema watching the UFC fight that it was absolutely packed. Reports are that pretty much all 95 cinemas or 95 theatres that were showing this fight were sold out, and that's absolutely great news. But why is that? Well, not only did they charge $25 per ticket compared to the $70 it would cost on pay-per-view, that's actually a lot more than their usual ticket prices. Typical AMC ticket prices are between $10 and $17. So not only are they making more money than they usually would, they're also undercutting the competition, and therefore people are more likely to come to the cinema or to come to AMC to watch the fight instead of watching it at home on the pay-per-view. I think this is a great trial for AMC. Not only can they show future UFC fights at the AMC cinemas, but they could also branch out into other sports, show the baseball, the football, the basketball, anything else. Instead of people needing to necessarily pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to sit ringside, they can just sit back and relax in an AMC cinema with some popcorn and a drink. It just adds to their business, because they can now start incorporating little bits of what you might see on cable TV or on Fubo or different subscription services where you could stream live sports or just regular shows and movies. On top of that, Black Widow had an absolutely brilliant debut, spinning $39.5 million on a Friday, pandemic opening record now at $89 million plus. But not only that, but the Black Widow film had a brilliant debut. It was coming in at $39.5 million a Friday, which is very close to what we first spotted. This puts the Scarlett Johansson movie at a projected 3-day start of $89 million. Still the best domestic opening we've seen during the pandemic. Also, for the first time during the pandemic, all films at the weekend box office will exceed $100 million, with an estimated $125 million. Not only that, but if we compare that to some other films that are running at the moment, obviously Black Widow scored $39.5 million on the Friday, with a 3-day record of $88 or $89 million. Fast 9 is now totaling $140.9 million. Boss Baby is only totaling $34 million, but that's still a lot of money. Forever Purge, $27.5 million, and A Quiet Place Part 2 with a whopping $150.8 million. In terms of how that's stacking up so far, as you can see, we've got 3 films that have already exceeded $100 million, and many, many more in the $10 to $90 or $10 to $80 million range, which is absolutely brilliant for the future of AMC. Although if we compare that to 2019, pre-pandemic, there's still quite a long way to go. Obviously, these films were showing for a lot longer, as obviously they've now been out for a whole 2 years, compared to 2021 films that have only been out for a few months. But it's worth noting that the lineup for the rest of 2021 is absolutely stacked. We've got Snake Eyes, a G.I. Joe film. We've got this film that I definitely can't say the name of, but it's a DC film. We've got Venom, that'll also be a good one. We've got No Time to Die, a James Bond 007 film, which will be huge over in the UK. Jackass 4, that'll be brilliant. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, a new Spider-Man film, and finally a 4th Matrix film. Therefore, the future for AMC is looking absolutely great. In terms of films, 2021 has a stacked lineup. But not only that, AMC are also expanding their business outreach, forming partnerships like AMC and UFC. Hopefully, in the future, they can also start showing more pay-per-view sports events at AMC cinemas. In terms of how I think this is going to impact AMC and the AMC short squeeze, obviously the UFC event brought a massive amount of attention to AMC. You can see this tweet that I used earlier showing the tickets being $25 at AMC versus $70 on pay-per-view, which is actually posted on the MMA Reddit. So therefore the entire MMA industry is now aware of AMC and they can watch the fights there for cheaper. Not only is this going to cause more people to research AMC, find out their local venue, go to that venue more often to watch sports showings and films, but could also cause a massive amount of people to stumble upon our ape nation. In terms of 2021 having a stacked lineup, this is obviously going to catch the attention of a lot of media outlets that talk about films, and also catch the attention of a lot of funds that do want to invest in AMC as a reversal play. Therefore, you're potentially going to have a lot of other funds and a lot of other investment houses buying the AMC stock and helping us apes. Guys, consider checking out the Patreon, linked in the description below, to become part of the team and discuss due diligence and recent news stories for AMC. And if you want to pick up some shares in AMC, but you haven't even yet signed up to a trading platform yet, be sure to check out the links in the description below for Webull if you're in the US and Freetrade if you're in the UK. Both have very low minimum deposits, $5 and £1, and you get free stocks worth up to $2,300 or up to £200. And as always guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out some of my others. Alternatively, subscribe to the channel and ding that notification bell, because that way you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. Cheers!